probably wondering why the soda balloons.
I'm not.
Well, I'll tell you. You're not the only one whose life spiraled out of control when you got knifed to the ventricle. Taub has
I
decided...
need help with my patient. She's vomiting. That's not from a fungal infection.
What are you planning to do now that you're not working for me?
I have no idea. All Miss Darling's been clarifying. I can do anything.
You can do anything, so you can come back to the same building you worked in for years. So you can cross that off your bucket list.
Can we get to my patient sometime soon?
As soon as you admit that you're a confused mess, sure.
You'll help me. Because even though you don't find my case interesting, you find my interest in it interesting.
Well, you put it that way. Ascending cholangitis.
Miss me.
Can't be. Billy Rubin's normal.
Clinical signs can show up days before lab signs. This is great. We should make this a regular thing.
She can't feel her foot at all.
What does this mean?
It means I've got to spend more time consulting with a colleague.
Keto steroid levels are low. How can he be hypersexual?
You tried to tongue kiss Park when you were closer. You think his sexuality is normal?
I need more help. My patient has a new symptom, ischemic foot. Get the lecture out of your system so we can talk about my case.
Let me start with an allegory.
Okay, I'm curious.
Your overreaction to your stabbing is to blame me, even as you are drawn to me. Taub's is to take moronic self-defense classes. I won't defend him against anything.
Krav Maga, which helped me block your shot and will continue to help me defend myself in a building full of drugged-up strangers.
Taub has to accept that by instinct and genetics, he is a coward who is better off running and hiding at the first sign of danger.
I've already fended off 6 of your blitzkriegs in a row.
And the 7th, and the 8th, and the nth.
If you get him, what's that gonna prove?
That unexpected things happen. By definition, no class can teach you to expect them, which is why Taub is idiotic to study them, and you're idiotic to attach any significance to them. Blood clot.
I did dime as normal.
On the other hand,
What if he's right about the blockage but wrong about the cause? Vasospasm.
Explain everything but the lymph nodes. Any minor infection could have caused those.
calcium channel blocker to treat.
Remove the artery. Found nodules.
Could mean lupus.
Negative ANA. Where are you going?
Great thing about assigning Taub fraudulent lab work is you know exactly where he's going to end up. The great thing about assigning Taub obviously fraudulent lab work is you get to watch his inner paranoia at work. And then, 2 to the head.
Can we talk about my patient?
Quite a journey. Starts with a surgical tool in your heart and ends with a surgeon's tool in a nun. What's the plan?
Plans to cure her.
Well, if it's not meaningless sex, kind of screams out for an endgame. You're the dog that's chasing the Popemobile. You sure you want... Oh my God. Taub is interrogating the janitor. He must think that I hired him to attack. Actually, why didn't I do that? Plaques could be confused for nodules, which would mean
Syphilis.
explains the shoulder and foot involvement. Hope you practiced immaculate contraception. Lock and load. Booyah!
Booyah to you, too.
That's finally got you.
We tried,
I
but
gotta go.
you should have seen it. It was perfect.